So this is practical session 2. So in previous practical session, we have downloaded Python. Then we have installed on our system based on Windows OS, based on the 32-bit, 64-bit. We have downloaded the version and we have installed into the install on the Windows. Similarly, we have written some programs into it. I have shown you the two ways to access the Python using this particular Python 3.9.1 by using the command prompt and by using the IDLE. Again, in the session 1, means practical session 1, we have downloaded the app Pyroid for Android phone, and where we have installed it, and similarly we have written program into it. So that was the session, means practical session 1. Now in today's practical session 2, we have to discuss more about the Python, how to write a program in better way, and we have to discuss some IDLEs. Similarly, we'll write some programs, few programs into that. Now this particular installation is over. We have seen how to access the Python by using two ways. We have written the first program into Python. Now there are various IDEs. IDEs means integrated development environment. Integrated development environment for Python programming. So what do we mean by integrated development programming, or what is meant by IDE? Normally, whenever we are writing a program in Notepad, so at that time we are saving with some means syntax as well as some name like abc.py, and then we are accessing through command prompt. But in integrated development environments, we are getting we can write a program, we can have some suggestions, we can debug that program, and we can test that program. So such type of things are provided inbuilt into IDEs. Hence it is called as integrated development environment. So there are various IDEs for the Python programming. Whatever programs till now we have written, those are very basic programming, you can say very simple or basic thing that we have used. But for Python programming, advanced programming, mostly we are preferring IDEs, that is integrated development environments. So which are various IDEs for the Python programming? First IDE, that is a PyCharm. PyCharm is very popular IDE. Then there is a Visual Studio Code. That is one more IDE, integrated development environment for Python programming. Then we have Atom. Then we have Spider as an IDE. Then we have Thony as an IDE for Python. Then we have Komodo IDE for the Python. We have PyDev and we have IDLE. So this IDLE, it comes with the basic Python installation. As we have used this IDLE, it is coming with the basic Python installation. But for other IDEs, you must download that IDE and you have to install it. In this particular session, or in this particular Python or practical sessions, we are going to use some IDEs like a Spider, or we are going to use some notebooks like Jupyter for running the program for compilation. And there is one Anaconda. So this is we are going to download this Anaconda. So this Anaconda distribution, it is open source distribution, and which is the easiest way to perform Python or R or data science or machine learning on various platforms like Linux, Windows. So this is it is a standard for developing, testing and training on single machine. So Anaconda, it is providing you the standard for developing, testing and training on single machine. So Anaconda, we are going to discuss, or we are going to install this Anaconda, and then we will run that Anaconda. So Anaconda distribution is very much popular, and it is open source, and it is the easiest way to perform Python and R or data science or machine learning programming on Windows or Linux or any many other options. So this is the Anaconda Navigator. After installation of Anaconda on your system, you will have Anaconda Navigator. So where you have console shortcuts, you have Jupyter Lab, you have Jupyter Notebook, you have Qt console, you have Spider, you have Orange 3. So various things are available into the Anaconda Navigator. We will use two things, that is Jupyter Notebook and Spider. So in Jupyter Notebook, you this is nothing but a web-based interactive computing notebook environment to edit and run human readable documents, and which is describing for data analysis. Similarly, we are going to use Spider, that is scientific Python development environment, which is powerful IDE, which has advanced editing and interactive testing type of features. So Spider as well as Jupyter Notebook. So this is nothing but how the Jupyter Notebook will look. So here you can write the programs, and mostly the preferred things are most probably whenever you are writing the Python programs, you are not going to write in notebook, notepad and all. Mostly this Jupyter Notebook you are using, or you can using the some IDEs. So that is better, and it is the faster way to write the program. So this is the Spider, how this Spider console or Spider GUI looks like. Here you have to write the code. This is a scripting file. Here you can give the console, you will get the output here. And there are many features that we will elaborate at the time of programming. Then, so this is nothing but IDE, how Anaconda is. So I will show you how to download it, how to install the Anaconda. Okay. Now you can see this particular video for downloading and installation of Anaconda. Here I will show you how to download and install Anaconda. So you can type Anaconda on the Python. Then you can click on this individual edition. Go down. Now here you have Anaconda installer. Click on this. As my OS is 32-bit, as per your requirement, you can have 64-bit graphical installer or 32-bit. So I'm clicking over 32-bit. So it will take some time for downloading. Now here you can see it is downloading. Okay, now it is downloaded. You can open it, show into folder. Now installation, Double click on it. You can have this welcome. Click on next, accept this, I agree, all user, next, then browse, next, add Anaconda to system path, yeah, click, okay, install. It is setting up the package cache memory or cache. You can see the details also, how it is extracting and all, but it is not required. Now it completes the installation of Anaconda. So you can click on next. So complete, finish. This is the way how you can access or how you can download the Anaconda. After downloading the Anaconda, how to use it on the Windows, I will show you how to use it. I will escape it. Now click here, type search, click on click here and type Anaconda. So you will find Anaconda Navigator. So it is installed, so that you will find the Anaconda Navigator. So click on this. It will take some time for loading purpose. So such type of icon or such type of initialization you will get it. So loading applications. Loading applications. So this is Anaconda Navigator, how it looks. It has command prompt, CMD prompt, then data lore, Jupyter Lab, then you have Jupyter Notebook, Qt Console, Spider, RStudio, Orange 3. So in this, from this navigator, if I want Jupyter Notebook, I'm going to use the Jupyter Notebook. So what you have to do, you have to click on launch. So what is the Jupyter Notebook? It is web-based interactive computing notebook environment, which has edit, run, human readable documents, and which is describing the data analysis. So click on this particular launch. So it will take some time for launching. It is web-based interactive computing, so that it will be opened into the browser. So this is nothing but Jupyter. It is open. It has port number 8890 localhost. It is installed on localhost, means this particular machine, and which has port number 8890. Now for writing a first program into Jupyter Notebook, how do you can write the first program? So click on new, and here it is Python 3. So click on Python 3. So it will open the new notebook. This is the new notebook where you can write the code. Now you can give the name, rename the notebook. So my first program. So you can rename it. So you will find the name of that Jupyter Notebook as a first program. Now how to write the program into Jupyter Notebook? What are the features it has? So you can see file have new notebook, open, make a copy, save checkpoint. So many things. You can print preview, download. You can download as a notebook, PDF, LaTeX, etc. Then you have edit, then you have view, then insert, then cell, run cell, kernel, widget. Now whenever you want to write any program, you can simply write at this particular location. If suppose I want to write a is equal to 3 or a is equal to 4, then click on this run. This is the run button. Click on this. It is over. Now you can print it, print of A, print A. So now run. So A is printed as a 4. As I have used 2 lines, you can write into single line also. So you can have A is equal to 5. Then you can write multiple line program. Then you have B is equal to 4. You can print B, print B. Then you can have C is equal to A plus B, and you can print C, print C. So it is a multiple line program. I have written into this particular notebook, Jupyter notebook, where I have written A is equal to 5. You can print A, then B is equal to 4, print B. And for running this, you can click on this run. So whichever shell you are selecting, now this particular cell is selected. Okay. If you want to run this particular shell again, you have to select it and then click on run. Click on run. If suppose I want to modify something, I want to modify, I will write here it's 2 into B. Okay. And now select this particular cell and click on run. So it will run that particular cell. So if you write program in lower cells, you can compile or run the upper cell also. Okay, as I have shown. Now it is saved. You can save it. If suppose you are closing it, changes you have to not save, cancel. You can save it. Save it. The cancel. It is auto saved. It is auto saved. Last checkpoint 2 minutes before. Now checkpoint created. Okay. Now I have closed that. From where you can access this again? Here it is first program. Okay, first program. You can click on this. It will open the program run. So this is nothing but the way how you can open the notebook, how you can write the program into notebook, how you can save the program into notebook. Okay. So now I want another notebook. So I will close this. I will create new Python 3 notebook. So this is Jupyter notebook. Here I will write for hello program, hello. Okay, rename. Now see, I want to print what? Hello. This is my first Jupyter program. Okay, Jupyter program. Now run it. It will print hello. This is my first Jupyter program. Now suppose A is equal to, you can use input command as well. So that is also seen by us. Input, enter your name. Enter your name. Then you can have print A. So run it. It will asking for your name. If suppose name is suppose Mahesh. Okay, Mahesh. Enter it. It will have enter your name Mahesh and it will print Mahesh. Okay, it is printed as a Mahesh. So it is very easy to write a program, to run the program. In between this notebook, if I want to create separate sections, so how I will put that? I will click on this and I will have heading. So here heading, okay, heading is suppose a program for addition. Okay, run it, addition. Now it is the addition as a one name given. So I will have A is equal to 6, B is equal to 3, C is equal to A plus B, and print C. Okay, print C. Run it. So printing, it has a 9. Suppose I want to write a program for subtraction. So I will have this heading again. I will write, okay, and subtraction. Here I will write subtraction, and I will run it. Okay, run it, subtraction. Now subtraction program, I will write A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3, C is equal to A minus B, print C. Okay, compile it, you are getting the answer. So similarly, you can keep the record of it. Just you have to go to the save button, save as checkpoint, save it. Even if you close this notebook, in future you can have this notebook saved with that particular name. So it is hello IPYNB. So you can double click on it to open it. So it is now open, and whatever written, whatever saved, you will get it. If I want to change this addition program, so I will just click on that cell. Instead of B3, I will have 8. Okay. Now this particular cell is selected and I want to run that particular part of the code. I'll just click on run and the result is updated. So this particular notebook having many features, that we have the title, we can have this particular cell where we can write the program, we can change the program, and we can save it. Understood? So this is called as how the Jupyter notebook is. I'm saving it. You can close. Now suppose one more notebook I want to open or I want to create. So Python 3 notebook. So I will write here as string. Okay, so this is a string. We have seen various feature or various operations on the string. So we will do that particular operation here. Suppose a is equal to, my string is hello. Okay, hello. What I want to do, I want to count the word L, or starting from a is equal to this one, I will have print of a. Okay, print of a. So run it. Hello is printed. Now in next cell, what I want to convert this particular word into uppercase. So a dot u, you have to put up and just enter the tab. Just enter tab. So it will complete, or it will give you some suggestions. So upper. Okay. So run it. You will find this hello word. It is a small mixing of capital letters and small letters. Now by using upper, it has converted the word into uppercase. Similarly, you can have lowercase also. So a dot lower, tab, press tab, lower, hello. Now you can add this a dot upper plus a dot lower, but it must be just like this. Okay, we'll see whether hello. So you can add the strings also. Now you want to count, how many numbers of letters are there in this particular a. So we will have the printing of a. So a is hello. How many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can use length command. Length of a. What is the length of a? It is a 5. Length of a is 5. If you want to, as we know, the string having the indexing. So first letter is stored at 0th index, second is at first index. So any letter from the string can be accessed. So I will have a of 4. So you can run it. What is the letter 4? Add O. So check it. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So O is the letter stored at the index 4. Now you can access the group of letters 2:4. Run it. LL means second index. This is 0, 1, 2, second and third. So it is LL. Then we will have a dot count. How many times the L appears. So that is string. So L appears. Run it. So how many times it is repeating? 2 times. So that many operations you can perform on the string. So those are nothing but the string operations. I'm showing you first. The string is taken as input. I have printed it. It is uppercase conversion. This is lowercase conversion. I have added the uppercase and lowercase. Then I have found out the length of a. I can access particular letter at particular index. I can access group of letters, and I can count how many times the particular letter is repeating. So all the operations I have performed, and I have saved this Jupyter notebook as a string, correct? So at any time I can use it, I can modify it, and I can further save it. So I'm saving it. Okay. Now After this, in our theory session, we have seen the list, correct? We have seen the list. So this Jupyter notebook I am creating for the list. Creating for the list. You can rename it. Now with the list, I will write this notebook very much properly. So I am putting the heading that list creation. Okay, list creation. Enter it, run it. So this is the title we are getting as a list creation. Now how to create the list? Suppose list is A is equal to capital small a, we will take A is equal to, list is stored in the square bracket. List is stored in the square bracket. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, here it is comma. The elements are separated by comma, then 4. Even it is mixed, you can put 3.44. It is also can be saved in the list. And if you save the word hi, then also it will accept this. And I will write it print A. Print A. So run it. It is printing the list. This particular list contains the numbers, integer numbers, float numbers, even string. So list can save the multiple elements, and this is nothing but how you can create the list. So list is created by having the variable is equal to, and list is specified in the square bracket. The square bracket you must specify for the list. Okay, after creating the list, we will operate on the list. So that I will create heading. What heading? Accessing elements. Accessing elements. So this particular title is created, how to access the elements. So A is A of 3. Okay, A of 3. Run it. It is accessed. Now if you want to access group of elements from the list 2:6, so group of elements 3, 4 means at the index 2, 3, at the index of 2, index is 0, 1, 2, the element is 3. Okay, 3, 4, 1, 2 till means it is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 index element, it is not included in this particular group. So A of 2, 4. Now you can access like this. If suppose I want to access the last element from the list, so I will have the negative index. So that will definitely point to the last element. So you can run it. So last element in the list is high. So you can see here. If suppose I want to access second last element, so I will have A of 2 minus 2. You can run it. So 3.44, that is the element at second last. Now after accessing the elements, what I want to do, I want to do some operations on the list. There are many methods. So I will create the heading. Okay, then I have list methods. List methods. Okay. Now list, we know the list A. So A is the list. Now suppose I want to append something. I want to append something. A dot, click on this tab, append. Which element I want to append? 221. So just run it, and if suppose you print A, so it will show you A, it is appended 21. So 21 number, it is appended at the end, and as we have run it twice, so this 21 appended twice. 21 appended twice. Okay, so this 21, it is appended at the end. Now suppose B is the another list. B is another list 2, 3, 4, and I want to extend this A dot extend with B. So this B list can be added into the A, and then I will have print of A. Okay, so run it. Now see this, the earlier A is up to this. Check, this is A, and 2, 3, 4, it is extended due to B. So B is another list. You can extend if suppose you want to add multiple elements. In that case, append can only append single number. But if you want to add multiple numbers, multiple items into the list, you can use the extend command. You can use extend command. Now after extend method, this is the extend method. Another is index. Index. Suppose I want to check where is the 3.44. So it will return the index, run it 8 number. So 3.44, it is indexed at the 8. You can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it is beginning from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 number indexing 3.44. So you can check the index also. Then a dot count, you want to check how many times the 2 is repeated. So you can have a dot count 2, run it. How many times 2 is repeated? 3 times. Check 1, 2, and 3. 3 times it is repeated. So count number. Now you have a dot pop. This is the function to retrieve the last element. So in this case, it will return the 4. Check, as well as it will return the 4 as well as remove the 4. So check it, run it, 4. Now you can print a. See, the last 4 is vanished. Last 4 is vanished. Now you can have the length of a. How many number of elements are there? 17, total 17 number of elements are there. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Total 17 number of elements are in the A. Another method, that is a dot clear. Okay, it will clear the complete list. So run it. Now if you print a, it is nothing but empty element or empty list. So this is how we have created the list, how we have accessed the element, how we have various list methods. So those particular things we have discussed, and using Jupyter Notebook you can easily write the program. Now in this particular practical session, what you have to do now, you have to write those methods, list methods. You have to declare the list, you have to declare the string. Means you have to write 2 programs, one program for the string with all the methods, then you have to write for the list with all the methods. Those 2 separate programs, if you have a laptop, you can write on the Jupyter Notebook. If you don't have the laptops, you can write on the Pyroid and take a screenshot and upload on the Google Classroom. Link is already provided. So 2 programs you have to upload, screenshot of 2. First is string methods and second is list. How list can be accessed and what are the list methods. So write the program and upload on the particular means link provided on the Google Classroom. So this is the task you have to do. So you must do it till 3:30. Okay. So I'm giving you some time to write it and you have to upload it. So this is about how to create list, how to use the Jupyter Notebook. We'll meet. One more thing is, I want to conduct Google Meet, so I will share a link of Google Meet immediately. You have to just join there, and then if you have any doubt, you can ask. If no doubt, then you can you can ask any doubt at that particular location. So from here we will leave and I will share you the Google Meet link where you can join.